Attraction is one of the fundamental forces driving human connection. It governs how we meet, bond with, and form relationships with others, be they romantic, platonic, or professional. However, the underlying psychology behind attraction is much more complex than most realize. It involves intricate patterns of biological drives, psychological needs, social environments, and personal experiences that all interact to shape our feelings towards others. At its core, attraction is deeply rooted in our biology. Humans, like all creatures, are wired for connection, whether for survival, companionship, or reproduction. Looking at attraction through an evolutionary lens, it's clear that our ancestors developed mechanisms to draw them towards potential mates who exhibited traits that promoted survival and the passing of genes. These traits, which often manifested in physical characteristics such as strength, health, and genetic compatibility, played an essential role in the continuation of the species. While society has progressed and our living environments have drastically changed, these primal instincts still heavily influence how we respond to one another today. One major component of human attraction is physical appearance. It's easy to dismiss physical traits as superficial, but the reality is that our brains are hardwired to respond to certain features that signal genetic fitness. For example, symmetry in the face is often associated with beauty, as it reflects good health and development. Specific body proportions, like a certain waist-to-hip ratio in women or broad shoulders in men, tap into evolutionary cues about fertility, strength, and reproductive success. While such traits seem like relics of a bygone era, they remain ingrained in our psyche and are still powerful triggers of initial attraction. Yet, attraction doesn't solely stem from physical features. As humans evolved, our understanding of attraction grew more nuanced. Now, our personalities, values, and emotions play a central role in how we connect with others. Psychological traits such as kindness, intelligence, confidence, and a sense of humor are often just as important, if not more so, than physical appearance in determining how attracted we are to someone. For example, someone who values knowledge may find themselves drawn to individuals who exhibit intellectual depth, while someone who values emotional warmth may be more attracted to people who display compassion and empathy. This brings us to an interesting dynamic: similarity. Research has shown that people tend to be attracted to others who share similar interests, values, and life experiences. This common ground creates a sense of validation, as we feel understood and seen when we meet people who reflect our own thoughts and beliefs. Think of the bond you might share with a close friend. Chances are, you both enjoy similar activities or have similar worldviews, and this connection forms a solid foundation for your relationship. Whether the attraction is romantic or platonic, shared values and beliefs foster a deeper, more lasting bond. At the same time, there's another aspect of attraction that may seem counterintuitive, but is just as important: complementarity. In this case, opposites attract. While similarity strengthens the bond between people, differences can also create balance and harmony. Take, for example, the dynamic between an introvert and an extrovert. The extrovert may enjoy being around people and engaging in social activities, while the introvert brings calmness and introspection to the relationship. This balance can make the relationship more dynamic and rewarding, as both parties bring something different but valuable to the table. In addition to similarity and complementarity, familiarity plays a powerful role in attraction. The mere exposure effect, a psychological phenomenon, suggests that the more we encounter something or someone, the more we tend to like it. This effect explains why we may feel drawn to people we encounter regularly, whether it's a coworker, neighbor, or classmate. Over time, familiarity breeds comfort and safety, and we begin to associate these individuals with positive emotions. The more we interact with someone, the more we come to value their presence, building a sense of connection that can deepen into real attraction. Emotional connection is another cornerstone of attraction. People are naturally inclined to connect with others who make them feel good about themselves, those who show interest, respect, and understanding. A person who listens attentively, makes us feel valued, and shows genuine care can evoke strong feelings of attraction. Kindness, empathy, and emotional intelligence are qualities that not only make us feel loved, but also create a lasting emotional bond that deepens the Reciprocity is also a vital factor in attraction. This concept is simple, yet profound. When someone shows interest in us, we are more likely to feel attracted to them in return. Whether it's through compliments, kind gestures, or shared moments of connection, the act of receiving attention or affection from others triggers a sense of positive reinforcement and boosts our self-esteem. When we feel wanted and appreciated, we naturally want to reciprocate those feelings, which fosters mutual attraction and deeper connections. Beyond individual experiences, cultural and societal influences play a huge role in shaping how we perceive attraction. Societal standards of beauty, often reinforced by media and popular culture, can significantly alter what we find attractive. What is deemed beautiful or desirable can change across cultures and eras. In some societies, physical traits such as body shape or facial features may be prioritized, while others may emphasize qualities such as intelligence, creativity, or social status. These external influences often shape our preferences, pushing us towards ideals of beauty or attraction that are taught to us, either consciously or subconsciously, by the world around us. In today's digital age, technology has changed the way we experience attraction. Online dating platforms, social media, and virtual spaces allow us to connect with others in new and often unexpected ways. Many of these platforms prioritize superficial qualities, such as profile pictures and short bios, so people often initially bond over looks or brief glimpses into one another's lives. However, as people interact more on these platforms, they may come to value shared interests, deep conversations, and emotional compatibility just as much, if not more. Digital spaces are allowing us to explore attraction in diverse and innovative ways, broadening our understanding of how we connect with others in a world that's increasingly mediated by technology. Attraction isn't limited to romantic or sexual relationships, however. We can experience strong feelings of attraction toward friends, co-workers, mentors, and even public figures. These types of connections are often less intimate, but they are just as psychologically complex. We are drawn to others for their intelligence, charisma, creativity, confidence, or compassion, qualities that resonate with us or that we aspire to embody ourselves. These non-romantic forms of attraction shape our social circles and the networks that we build throughout our lives. The dynamics of power and status also influence attraction in significant ways. Throughout history, individuals in positions of power or influence were often seen as desirable partners because of the resources and protection they could provide. In the modern world, this dynamic continues to play out, with many people being attracted to those who hold power, wealth, or social prestige. Whether it's the allure of financial security or the desire to align with a figure of authority, these societal power structures often shape who we find attractive and why. In summary, The psychology of attraction is a deeply layered and multifaceted process. It's driven by biological impulses, shaped by our personal experiences, and influenced by our social surroundings. Whether we're drawn to someone's physical appearance, their personality traits, or the way they make us feel emotionally, attraction encompasses a range of factors that affect our relationships. Understanding the psychology behind attraction can help us navigate our social worlds, form stronger connections, and cultivate meaningful relationships in a variety of contexts.